channel. Welcome or welcome back. And if you have guessed it, it's another story time, and this time it's how I got scammed. Um, I don't know what you call this type of scam. I don't know if it's rent fraud or something. But here's how it all went down. So I was seeking a job in a different parish from where I'm living. However, the job entails that I live in the parish. It requires that I live in the said parish where I went to seek job, because they were saying late hours. I'm gonna be working like late hours. They would have provided a drive to take me home, but not out of the parish. So I have to be living within the parish. So I was asking around about room and so forth, where I could get a space to rent. So one of my friends sent me a WhatsApp group. Like, it's a group for persons seeking. It does rental. So if for instance, I would ask in the group, do anybody know any 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, whatever the requirement is, in a particular location? Let's say Kingston. Somebody would reach out to me and say, yes, I know of that place, and they would give me a number for the place, or if it was the owner of said property would have reached out, and then we could talk and then take it from there. So I texted in the group and I gave out my requirements, what I wanted in the space. I didn't want anything too big or too costly. Somebody reached out to me outside of the group and said they had a property, and it was exactly after they have given me, they sent pictures and the whole thing. And then I would later on make the decision that yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's within my price range. I'm gonna work with it. So I said to the person, it was a Sunday when the person reached out to me. So I said, can I come and view the property on a Monday? Because I know that Sundays, people don't really do stuff on Sundays. So when the person had said, it's best if I come on a Sunday because they're not gonna be there on a Monday, that was the first red flag. Nobody really does anything on a Sunday. Sunday is their rest day, unless they're working. Yeah. But what has really caught me off is because I was desperate, and I'm saying, oh my god, the timeline, because I've gotten through with the job, but I passed my interview and everything. It was just for me to do the training process. So I was like, please let me find somewhere within the time frame given, because I really, really, really want to be able to get this job, to start the training. But first I had to find a property. Finally, I was like, okay, I'm gonna view the property. So my friend who have given me the number for the group where they do property rentals, my friend was living in that parish, so I was living in a different parish. So I called my friend and I said, I'm coming by. It was a Sunday, my friend was at church. My friend leave church, come to meet me, and said, okay, we're going to meet the person who's renting the property and view the property. When we were in contact with the person called. I told the person that, hey, I'm here and we want to view the property. The person was like, okay. So we met in the town, and then the person said to me, they're not going back to the property. They're actually heading out of town, and they don't know when they're coming back. But what the person did was, they gave me a key. And guys, don't laugh after me, because there's a first for everything. They given me a key because I'm so naive, and I'm thinking she was so, yes, it was a female, she was so warm and inviting and welcoming. I didn't see any red flags. Well, yes, I saw some red flags, but I just didn't want to believe, because she didn't look the part. Then after she had given me a key, she asked me if I had a particular bank, because she was using a particular bank what had happened was, if I had transferred the money from my bank to her bank, the bank that she was using, she would have gotten the money instantly. But if I'm using a different bank, it'll take a day or two. So by then, if I figured out she was scamming me, I could call off the money. But I didn't have the bank that she had, so I didn't do that transaction. I had the cash on me physically. Homegirl had a receipt book on her. So homegirl is a top scammer. Homegirl knew what she was doing. Anyways, I paid 2 months rent for a property I haven't seen as yet, only on pictures that she sent me, but not physically in person. Homegirl write me my receipt. I paid my 2 months rent. I'm not gonna say how much. That has been so long ago. When me and my friend leave to go and view the property, because she was giving directions, so when we go to the place, before we even reach, I found out that she kept calling me. You guys reach? I said, no, we don't reach as it. We don't even get taxi. She just wanted to know how far we was, because she was trying to make her escape. When we went to the place, the only place that she gave the color of the building, and when we went to that building and we were knocking down the place, people started to look at us. I said, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Then it really hit me. So I turned to my friend and I said, you know that I just got scammed. This is a scam. So my friend was laughing and was like, no, homegirl couldn't see us. She didn't really just scam you. So I texted the girl and I said, I hope this is not what I think it is. I sent her a couple of messages. She just kept reading them. She's not replying. So I sent a message in the group letting everybody know that, hey, this person just scammed me. The profile picture that she have up is not her. Persons would text me back and say she tried to scam them or successfully scam them. One particular person texted me out of the group and said that they set her up already. They pretended they were looking somewhere to rent. They and the police was working and they caught her. They sent me a video of the person and I said, yes, that's her. When I went to report her, the police said they knew of her. They knew that she's doing this thing and they were gonna get right on the case. I didn't follow it up. I just call it a loss because these things do happen. But I got scammed because I'm not easy to be scammed, How I got scammed? Because I was desperate. I knew that I had gotten the job, but in order for me to start job or training, the training process, I had to be living on the location in the area which the job is because of the late hours. That's what caught me. If it's a case where I didn't have to live in the area and I could take taxi travel back from the workplace to where I live, I wouldn't be so hasty to pay up. But because of that, so we live and we learn. It was a mistake on my part that will never ever reach me ever again in life. I hope it doesn't. But I know that person. I know that karma is real, and I know someday something bad is gonna happen to you because of this scam that you continue to do. God bless your heart. That money is already finished, and I hope it makes you a better person. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be safe out there, guys. Don't get scammed like I did. You can leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, and subscribe if you haven't. Bye.